Hi everyone. So welcome back to my life as a babe. Yesterday was hard. We did heels, so that's already like a huge challenge in general. But for me especially, because like I don't wear heels. Like I wear sneakers everywhere. I wear sneakers like when I go out. I wear sneakers to dance classes. I like taking heels classes, but heels classes are basically the only time I ever wear heels. Heels classes and like very, very special events like prom. Like that's pretty much it. Yeah, so that was already kind of hard. And then I was also just like in a really bad place on Sunday. Like I was just I couldn't get out of my head basically. So I had a really stressful week this past week. I had a lot going on like mentally and emotionally, so I was really stressed out about that, couldn't get that off my mind. And then on top of that, the day before rehearsal, so on Saturday, I thought I'd like try and make everything better by like treating myself. So I was like, well, I'm gonna go out and get highlights, and then, you know, at least like if I'm not feeling great inside, at least I look cute on the outside, and then, you know, like it'll make things a little better. And then I went to the salon and they messed up my hair. Like they did not do it at all how I wanted it to look. So not only was I feeling bad internally, but now I was also feeling bad externally. And I just like I couldn't get myself out of that headspace. And I know a lot of people can just be like, okay, focus, like, you know, you just like get it together, just get through this rehearsal, you'll be fine. But I can't, like, it's really hard for me to do that, like, because I would, like, during rehearsal, I would tell myself that, right? Like, I would be like, okay, Helen, like, just focus, just do the choreography, just figure it out, like, you're gonna be fine, right? But even when I would tell myself to focus, I would still find that I wouldn't, like, I knew I wasn't at my best. I knew I was lying to myself when I would be like, okay, like, just focus, just get it together. But I wasn't. I knew I wasn't as focused as I usually am, or like as on top of things as I usually am. So for me, I more just need like time to get out of my head. I just need like a couple of hours, and then like it'll go away and I'll forget about it and it'll be okay. But those couple of hours that I needed to get over it were at the Babes. So it sucked because I couldn't, like, I wasn't giving 100% of myself, even though I was trying so hard. I knew that what I was bringing to the table wasn't 100%, even though I so desperately wanted it to be. Because I feel like in dance, like, when I mess up or when I have off days, I'm always afraid of letting other people down. Like, I'm afraid of, like, I'm letting myself down. I'm afraid of, like letting Chelsea and Danny down, because, you know, like, they trusted me to be in this program, and if they put me, like, in the front row of, like, a certain section of choreography, like, I owe them that much to perform the choreography, like, at 150%, because, like, I'm where the first thing people will see, right? So I just, like, I felt like I was letting them down, and I was really hard on myself about it, like, which made it even harder to keep dancing. Like, the fact that I couldn't just be like, it's okay, it's a bad day, we'll get through it. The fact that I was like, wow, like, you suck, you're so off, like you're disappointing yourself, you're disappointing, like, the other dancers, you're disappointing Chelsea and Danny, which, like, I'm sure, like, I wasn't. Like, I'm, like, maybe people noticed that I was, like, a little off, but everyone has off days, so I'm sure they're just like, whatever. But to me, it was like, wow, how dare you? Like, how dare you have an off day? I don't know. I'm, like, really hard on myself, in general. So it was a difficult thing to deal with during rehearsal yesterday. But yeah, like eventually I got out of my head closer to the end of rehearsal. But I just know that because this past rehearsal, like I wasn't at my best, I just have to like go over the choreography more this week when I do have a clear head, so that I can make sure I come back and like, you know, I come back twice as strong as I was last week, and show that I can do the choreography and I can do the moves, and like I do understand everything, that I was just having an off week. Yeah, so that's what I gotta do. It was just a hard rehearsal in general, like with heels and everything that I had to go through, so yeah. But I'm sure next Sunday we'll be back to normal. It's just an off day. I think all dancers have off days like this, so yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next week. Bye.